Hey guys, it's McSuper, and welcome to my reaction of this Nintendo Direct for September 4th, 2019. Now, I have already kind of skimmed through the Nintendo Direct. I am going to react to this post-stream, so I'll do a little bit of analysis. I'm not going to go over every game. This was not a good Nintendo Direct. Lots and lots of boring moments, for sure. So we're going to skip some games and go over the key components like Luigi's Mansion, Pokémon Sword and Shield, Smash Bros. DLC, and whatever else that's interesting. Maybe Animal Crossing, that was not the best reveal. We'll do a little analysis on all those games and more. So, let's get into our reaction right now. If it will load, of course. There we go. With Overwatch, which was okay. I am totally fine with that. I know a lot of you guys probably like Overwatch.
Heroes never die.
Oh yeah! I am with you.
EMP activated.
Incoming!
Overwatch is coming to the Switch. October 15th, that's pretty nice. I am not a fan of Overwatch, but that's fine.
Hello everyone. I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm Shinya Takahashi. And that was, of course, the latest trailer for Overwatch by Blizzard Entertainment. The game is scheduled for release on Nintendo Switch October 15th, so please look forward to it. Okay, let's get into our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines. Please take a look.
You gotta see these floors of the hotel for yourself.
We'll watch through
Luigi's Mansion 3 takes place in a haunted hotel, where every floor has a distinct theme unlike any other. Case in point, Tomb Suites. I mean, a pyramid inside a hotel? Guess we should expect some mummies, harsh sands, and booby traps. As for the other floors, well, there's a disco floor, a pirate-themed restaurant. You get the idea. May not be the usual amenities, but there's a rogues gallery of bosses to check out before you, well, check out. Speaking of amenities, step right up to this all-new attraction, Screen Park. In this party mode, there's a Luigi team and a Gooigi team. With only one Nintendo Switch system, 2 to 8 players can battle it out. See which team can defeat the most ghosts. Collect the most coins by piloting floaties with the Poltergust G00 and break the most targets. Hey, even Luigi needs a break sometimes. Luigi's Mansion 3 opens its doors on October 31st, just in time for Halloween. Get a load of this new free-to-start Kirby game. The combined forces of Kirby, and Kirby are in for some wicked boss fights. We're calling it Super Kirby Clash. Take up quests in town, and collectively, you and your team will pick 4 jobs. That's right, get your weapons, get your gear, and get ready. Some mighty tough enemies await. There are more than 100 quests, so get a look at your enemy and make sure you have the right jobs for the job. The key to victory is to know your role and work as a team. You can play alone, together on one system, team up via local wireless, or even play online.
Online play, see. That's good. Always fun.
It'll be time to unite with friends and players from around the world and overcome each challenging quest when Super Kirby Clash launches later today. And remember, it's free to start too. This long-awaited, recently released RPG is getting a remake. After 25 years, fans of the Mana series can look forward to the HD remake of the third game in the trilogy, Trials of Mana. From 6 different characters, we can finally confirm the release date of Challenger Pack 3, Banjo and Kazooie. Banjo and Kazooie.
Banjo-Kazooie release date.
And the release date is today.
Nice.
After today's Nintendo Direct, we'll broadcast a video detailing how to use Banjo and Kazooie, featuring the game's director, Masahiro Sakurai.
Really wanna see
As a special treat, the video will begin immediately following the Nintendo Direct you're watching right now.
Yeah, that's what's live right now.
Tide yourself over until the release of Banjo and Kazooie. Please check it out. But first,
and here's the new DLC for Smash Bros. Ultimate. As we figured, I predicted this correctly, so I'm very happy. The SNK. The Neo Geo, whatever you call it. Yeah, the rumors were true. SNK game character. Seems like another Street Fighter kind of character. Kind of, not really. I really don't know what SNK is.
Cover!
Terry faces the Fury. That's our new DLC character, and there's not even any gameplay on it. But whatever, it's in development, right? It's in development, and that's all that matters. Man, oh man. November 2019. So that's the 4th out of 5th DLC characters, right?
so Terry Bogard from Fatal Fury is joining the battle. That means we've revealed 4 of the 5 fighters included in the Fighters Pass. Can there really be only one left? We're happy to confirm the development of more DLC fighters for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
So awesome.
Outside the 5 fighters included in the Fighters Pass, we can confirm that other new fighters are in development. The battle isn't over yet.
It's not over yet, that's for sure. I still want to see Waluigi.
So, what do you think? Regarding what was announced about additional fighters at the end of that segment, we'll have more to share with you in the future. For now, let's continue with some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
It's about time to wake the Windfish in The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, which means the next big adventure on Nintendo Switch is fast approaching. You'll meet some strangely endearing islanders, face a series of puzzling tasks, and encounter some oddly familiar faces. Whatever happens, help Link escape Koholint Island before its mysteries get the best of him.
Rogue.
With the all-new Chamber Dungeon, you can place chambers earned on your adventure to arrange your own dungeon.
That will shed new light on this next Pokemon adventure. Please take a look.
Pokémon Sword and Shield, we'll go over this quickly.
Pokémon Sword and Pokémon Shield take place in the Galar region,
beautiful. We
a
see a
scenic
Maracas
land
there.
where people and Pokémon
Murder,
work together toward a
Corviknight,
prosperous future.
Leafeon,
Among them, you'll
Dugtrio,
encounter new
Lulu,
Pokémon and meet new people throughout your adventure.
Dynamax, Storm, Eevee.
Today,
Yay.
we'll cover 4 features you can look forward to.
Boss.
First,
4
customizing
new
your look.
features, they say.
Once again, the latest
I don't
entry in the series
care
lets
about
you pick your outfit.
Costumes. Who cares
This
about
time,
that?
it's not just tops and bottoms, but a
I
wide
know people
variety,
wanna look pretty,
including
but still.
outerwear and gloves.
I don't care about looking pretty. Who cares about that?
Plus, you can change your hairstyle
Nah, those hairstyles
or put on a
aren't
little
the
makeup.
best. No,
There's a
are
lot
they?
more to becoming a champion than simply honing your battle skills. You've
See
got to
the
look
lift
the part
right
too,
there?
don't you
I
think?
think that was Swoobat in
Second,
the background.
Pokemon
Why not?
Camp.
Yamper, Scorbunny,
During your
my
journey through the
starter,
Galar
is
region,
here.
you can camp anytime at Pokemon Camp.
Who's that? Alcremie?
While you're there, you can play with your Pokemon. And as you get to know them better, they'll also improve in battle.
Pikachu in the back. I love
Additionally,
naming all
in the
Pokemon.
wild area, you can visit other
Pokemon
players'
Camp.
camps too.
Quagsire.
Feel free to bring along one of your Pokemon and hang out with up to 3 other players at the camp.
Rowlet.
We definitely recommend interacting with another player's
Growlithe,
Pokemon.
Liepard in the back there.
Third,
Speedy.
curry on rice.
Ooh, curry on
Pokemon
rice.
Camp is also a great place to cook up a dish that is very popular in the Galar region.
Salvio.
Curry on rice. How your curry turns out and what type it is ultimately depends on which berries and other ingredients you use. Not to mention the heart you put into it. There are more than 100 types, and each
Makes
one
me
you
kinda
cook up will be
hungry.
registered in your curry
Man,
decks. The goal?
watching this
To master
video
the art
kinda
of
makes me
curry.
hungry.
Huh?
I better
What's
finish
that
it off
Pokemon doing here? And fourth,
Poltergeist,
we'll
right?
introduce some new Pokemon discovered in the Galar region.
Poltergeist.
First is Poltergeist.
Poltergeist.
Normally, it makes a
I
home for
see
itself by hiding amongst tableware at
Poltergeist.
hotels and restaurants. Its body is made of tea, complete with its own aroma and flavor. It may even allow a trusting trainer to taste its tea. This ghost-type Pokemon also has a special ability
ghost
called
type.
Weak Armor.
That's nice.
Next, another new Pokemon
Cramorant.
called Cramorant.
Cramorant.
This flying and water-type Pokemon has
Flying
one
water
huge
type.
appetite.
Okay,
It will
that's
swallow
not bad.
anything it can fit in its mouth.
Has a big
When
mouth.
it uses
Alright.
surf or dive during
Wonder
battle,
what that can be
watch
used
as it
for?
rises from the water, along with the catch in its mouth. If it takes damage
yeah.
in this state,
Eat
it'll
some
retaliate
fish,
by
I see.
spitting out its catch at the attacker. This
Ooh,
is
that's a
Cramorant's
handy-
exclusive
that's a
new
handy
ability, Gulp
Getting
Missile.
attacked when you attack him during Gulp Missile stage.
And that's all we have
Seems
to
like
share
a
with
very,
you today.
very good ability. Seems kind
Pokemon
of
Sword and Pokemon Shield will launch on
I might
Nintendo
just
Switch
put a
November
Cramorant on my
15th.
team. I just might.
Well, how about that? There are still 2 more months
Yeah,
until the
that's
game releases.
probably
Please look
one of the
forward to the
better
day you
parts
can
of
start
the
your new
Nintendo
adventure
Direct,
in the
for sure.
Galar region. So, it's been about a year since we began offering Nintendo Switch Online
Oh,
memberships.
yeah, watch this part as well.
With Nintendo Switch Online, we're providing a variety of
watch this.
games and fun features.
Yeah, I like
And
it.
now, we're looking to add in an additional library of games. It's
Oh,
called
yay.
Super Nintendo Entertainment
Get it?
System
Super
Nintendo Switch
Entertainment
Online.
System.
With this,
Oh,
you
yay,
can play a
these
variety
games.
of classic Super NES games on Nintendo Switch.
Mario World 2, F-Zero, Link to the Past.
There are
Super Mario
some you may not
World,
expect,
Star Fox,
like Stunt Race
Race.
FX,
Wow.
which will be available to play on another system for the first time.
Some really OG
You can face
games.
off or team up in local multiplayer by passing a Joy-Con controller to a friend, or even play together online. Oh, and the rewind function will be available from launch. Here are the first games we plan to release.
Nice game.
All 20 of the games you see on screen will launch tomorrow.
Ooh, tomorrow.
Of course, we will eventually add more to the lineup. This offer is exclusively available to Nintendo Switch Online members, so please enjoy them at no additional charge. Oh, you noticed this, did you?
Oh, the controller, that's
To recapture the
$49.99.
original
I'm
feel
gonna
of
go
these
over that.
games, we will be
Let's keep
releasing a
moving on
Super
here
Nintendo
to
Entertainment
the
System,
Olympics.
including the 100-meter, karate, football, skateboarding, rugby sevens, sport climbing, badminton, gymnastics, surfing, and you know what? There's more where that came from. Check out these 10 retro-style events, each one rocking some sweet 2D style graphics.
By the way, no
They're
offense
all
to
new,
any of you
all
guys
retro, and very refreshing to play.
that like the
On
games
top
I
of that,
skipped.
there are new mini
It's not
games,
like I don't really like the
unlockable
games, it's
characters,
just because
and a
it's kind
story
of boring
mode in
for
which
me.
Mario, Sonic,
And recording
Bowser,
this
and
won't be
Dr.
very
Eggman
nice.
must escape
Story
from a
mode.
game based on
Finally,
the
I
Olympic
love
Games
story
Tokyo
mode in Olympic
1964.
games. I've missed
Mario and
that,
Sonic
that's
at the
for
Olympic
sure.
Games Tokyo
November
2020 will
5th,
go
stay
for the
tuned.
gold
We're
November
definitely
5th.
doing a playthrough on this, like a mini playthrough before Sword and Shield
The
releases.
next
I
Damon
think
X Machina demo
it's
will
gonna
be
a
here
great
sooner
time.
than you think. Ahead of the full game's release next
Damon
week,
X Machina,
the
we're
free
gonna
demo
skip
version,
that.
Damon X Machina Prologue
Very
Demo,
sorry
will
about
be
that.
available for download later today.
I had a feeling.
In this prologue, you'll man your mech through the beginning of the game. And
Animal Crossing will look a little bit weird.
Thank you for choosing the Deserted
Honestly,
Island
this-
Getaway Package.
I've
A
watched
laid
this like
back,
a little bit ago
relaxing
and
time in a haven of
looks
nature
kind of boring
awaits.
to me.
For you and the other
never
folks
been really an
participating in the
Animal
Getaway
Crossing fan.
Package, the
I
time's
don't
come to
think
get
I
into the
will
groove of
For
Deserted
this
Island
game
life.
either. Even though
It may
looks
be a
kinda
deserted
good,
island, but the resident services building at its center
It's just
is here
not
to
the game
support
for
your
me.
needs, so there's nothing to worry about.
If it's a
For
deserted island,
starters,
why are there
we'll
people
provide you
on
with a
it?
tent.
Really now.
Please select the spot where you'd like it set up. Oh, and there's something else. We'd like to offer you an original Nook Inc. Nook phone.
Nook
It
phone.
comes pre-installed with a
Get me one
variety
of
of
those.
apps for all
Looks
your
really,
deserted
really
island
cool.
needs, including recipes for crafting tools and furniture. Let's start by crafting an axe. We're going to need some materials, like branches and stones. Then we'll head to resident services and use the workbench. Nicely done.
Flimsy axe.
You can use the tools you craft to acquire new
those
materials,
look like wispy
like
woods.
this. And with
In a way,
those,
they kinda
you
do.
can craft more items.
Crafting items. Such
Feel
a
free to
nostalgic
place
feeling
furniture
of
inside
these types of games. Crafting
or
homes.
outside.
So nostalgic.
You can
Reminds
fine-tune
me
the
of a lot of
arrangement
stuff.
so that the decor expresses your style. And you can fully enjoy the deserted island life.
The deserted island.
Let's
life.
head back
Would
to
anyone
resident
really enjoy that?
services. Here
Would
we
they
sell
really?
tools and furniture.
I sure wouldn't.
We also buy your unwanted items,
This is not a
including any
deserted
weeds you
island, by the
remove,
way.
as
It's
part
just
of our
the BS
island
they
cleanup plan.
decided to put
In
in
addition
this.
to the usual in-game currency
Nook
bells,
miles? This is
you can
this
also
is a
earn Nook
flippin'
miles
deserted
through the
island,
Nook
and
Mileage
you're telling
program.
me we
You
can
can
gain
exchange your
miles?
miles for special items and recipes. You'll earn miles
Weed
through a
eater.
host of
Oh, yeah, they
activities
grow
on the
weeds
island,
and
so be
stuff,
sure to
right?
take advantage of this program. There are many ways to experience the joys of life on a deserted island.
It's hilarious.
Go fishing,
Yes, you can go fishing
Catch some
on a
bugs.
deserted island, I'm sure.
tend to flowers, and pick them
I'm
to make
sure
a
that in
garland.
deserted islands there are plenty of trees and green forests.
Thanks to
I'm
crafting,
sure.
even
I'm
weeds
sure
have
there's
releases.
water everywhere. I'm sure.
A vaulting pole makes it easy to quickly cross a river.
Oh, if that could
A
work in real
nutritious
life.
snack will help you shovel up a tree in no time.
Yep, and that's how you shovel up a
Plant it
tree.
somewhere else to
in
change
1
things
second,
up in that
kids.
corner of the island.
Yep, and trees definitely grow
The
in 1
scenery
second as
changes
well.
with the time and weather.
It doesn't even take
There will be
time.
sunshine, cloudy days,
That's
rainfall,
kinda cool.
and enough wind to shake the trees. Depending on the time of day and the season, you'll encounter different creatures to catch too.
But the ideas are a little bit unrealistic.
Sociable types who
But
live
since when was
together on
Animal
the same
Crossing
island can
realistic?
play
I
simultaneously,
guess.
up to 4 players at a time on one system. We hope you enjoy living together and working together in the same space. With a local wireless or internet connection, you can travel to another player's island for a total of 8 players in one visit.
So this game is kind of
The
like
whole
just
scene
building your
feels
own
meant to
island.
be. Why not snap a photo
Where
with
have we
everyone
seen that
and make
kind of
it a
stuff
lasting
before?
memory?
They need to update villagers' moveset.
How's Deserted
So you
Island
cut
life
trees on
looking?
people, you know?
What we've shown
We
you
really
here
need to do
today
that
is
Smash.
truly just the beginning.
Make sure
There's
you
so
tell
much more waiting to be discovered. So many
Sakurai
activities,
that.
animals to encounter, and more calling to you from the island.
So we can build some trees, drop
We
some
can't
trees on
wait
people.
for you to experience the Nook Inc. Deserted Island Getaway Package.
Seems like a vacation, not a deserted island. March 20th, 2020. Yeah, we all expected some more New Horizons gameplay, of course.
So, how'd it look? There's
looks
still a bit
okay,
more
but I'm
time
not
until the
gonna get
game
it.
launches, so please stay tuned. Alright, the next game will be our last announcement of the day. Please give it a look.
Last announcement. It's Xenoblade, right? Oh, it's just a Xenoblade remake. Yep. This is probably like the worst announcement of the day. Who would want to get a remake of Xenoblade Chronicles? Okay, don't get me wrong. This game is awesome. I've never played it. I've seen plenty of gameplay. This game is awesome, but
Do you wish to change it?
change what?
The future.
Doesn't everyone? Yeah, I've never played this game. Don't really know what happens. Definitive Edition. Okay. I am not a big fan of remakes and definitive editions and whatever trash like that. No offense to Nintendo, of course, but not a big fan of that kind of stuff.
Monolith Soft's Xenoblade Chronicles, which originally released in 2012 on the Wii system, is destined to be reborn on Nintendo Switch as Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. The game is planned for release in
There
2020.
was basically no
Please
big
look forward to
announcement
more
this
announcements in
time.
the future.
Kinda
That's it for
disappointing, in
today.
my opinion.
Thank you for watching.
Yeah, that's it. Well, we're gonna wrap up our reaction right there. Sorry guys if you didn't see your favorite game in this Nintendo Direct reaction. I skipped a bunch of stuff like Dragon Quest, Link's Awakening, Oberdin, those games. So if you're a big fan of those games, I'm sorry that I didn't get to your game. Just not a big fan of those games. Yeah, I skipped Demon X Machina and that kind of stuff. Very disappointed there was nothing on Breath of the Wild, Bayonetta 3, Metroid Prime. Nothing on that. Very, very disappointing that that didn't happen. They did, of course, address Pokémon Sword and Shield, Luigi's Mansion, and Animal Crossing, and the Smash Bros. DLC, which I do like. But overall, not the best Direct for sure. 3 out of 10. It's just not good. It's not what the fans entirely want. But, all in all, quite an interesting Direct, filled with good information. Best part of the Direct, obviously, the Smash DLC fighters. More of them coming in the future. Very excited for that. That means that we will get more than just one more DLC fighter, which is very, very hype. So, I guess there's still something that the Switch hypes us up for. Still, we are excited for the Olympic Games and Pokemon Sword and Shield, which will be playthroughs on our channel in the future. So stay tuned for that. But that's not for another 2 months. So, hang tight until then. We'll still enjoy the games we do today on our channel. So just hang tight until then. Basically November. That's when stuff starts to heat up. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this reaction to this Nintendo Direct. Smash that like button if you enjoyed it. Leave me your thoughts on this Nintendo Direct in the comments section below. What you would have liked to see, what you enjoyed, and whatever else you want to comment. And as always, it is time for us to go. See you guys.